nobody else can purify the other person's mind. The Buddha cannot purify your mind or our mind. God cannot purify your mind. But you can do. Very clearly Buddha says, Tumhehi kiccang atappang akkhataro tathagata. You had to use your own mind to understand and to do this. But the Buddha cannot do for you. Nobody else can do for you. You had to do by using your mind. Now, you believe in God. You know you are very cruel. You know it is very bad. You go and pray and pray and pray, asking God to take out the cruelty from your mind. Do you think God can do that? If not, you come to the Buddha. Having heard Buddha also very powerful. And worship and say, please take away my cruelty from my mind. Do you think Buddha can do that? Impossible. Another person cannot change the mind. Religious teachers can give guidance, advice, how to do that. But you have to do this. They cannot do that. That is why here the Buddha says, Sachitta pariyodapanam. You must try to purify your own mind. Another person cannot purify. How to purify? Now you have been doing certain bad things. So one day you realize, I know these things are wrong, very bad. Then you determine not to repeat, not to do it again. Stop. Then you purify your own mind. The God cannot stop this, the Buddha cannot stop this. But you can. This is the nature of the mind. Another person cannot handle our mind. Either Buddha or God or any other supernatural living beings cannot do anything with our mind. But we can do if we use our mind properly. But the religious teachers give guidance, advice, how to do this. Now let us take the Buddha. How to purify, how to train, how to tame, how to develop the mind. Then, method is this. First, you must stop bringing external object into the mind through the senses. Every minute, every second, external object disturb the mind. Vision, the sound, the smell, the taste, the feeling. These 5 channels. Mind itself creates mental objects. 6 channels. Mind is mad now. No peace. Then create anger, jealousy, grudge and ill will, craving, attachment, all the what we call good and bad mental attitude we create because of these external objects. The Buddha says this very clearly. Pabhassara midang bhikkhave cittang panchako agantukehi upakkilesehi upakkilitta. I am giving this quotation for you to know, to show the authenticity. These are not my own interpretation. He says, naturally, at the initial stage, our mind is pure. Later, when the five senses started to develop, to bring external object into the mind, mental pollution starts from that day onward. This is the nature of the mind. That is why we had to train our senses not to disturb the mind by bringing external object. Stop. Train the mind not to create mental image, mental object. Now the mind is alone. No disturbances, no temptation, no irritation. But mind cannot stay alone without taking an object. Mind must fix towards an object. The Buddha has advised, we must give a neutral object. If it is very good, very pretty, very handsome, then again mind is disturbed. If it is ugly, filthy, disturb the mind. Therefore, object must be neutral. So what is the neutral object recommended by the Buddha? Your own breath. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Count. 1 to 10, 1 to 10, 1 to 10. In the mind, no need to decide. Now mind cannot catch anything else into the mind. Cannot bring anything else into the mind. Mind is relaxing, 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 relaxing. When the mind is relaxing, I told you the other day also, the organs of our body, brain cells, hormone, glands, nervous system, blood circulation, heartbeat, stomach, all these organs are disturbed by the mind. But when the mind is relaxing, these organs also function in normal way. Then we can lead a healthy life, we can avoid many sicknesses. Because the mind can create so many sicknesses. We do not know that. Later we come and say, oh, somebody might have done charm, or black magic, or devil, or ghost. Cannot understand this is created by our own mind, not by anybody else. Now, mind is very tame, not stubborn, not wild, very tame, because had the chance to relax. There is no religious label for that. This is not only for Buddhists. Anybody who got a mind can practice this without using any religious label. Then, when we use our mental energy through the senses, because senses cannot work without mental energy. Eye consciousness, ear consciousness, consciousness is working there. But we use these as channels, bring. If we maintain this fear or worries or anger for a long period, create sicknesses. Lot